Hello again. I just got through watching Alien Prometheus and Alien Covenant. And I just started re recording because I didn't have enough peppy energy on this for the other one. So I don't know. I'm just feeling, I guess I'm just a little tired today. It's a Saturday and it's quiet, but it's bright and pretty. It did start off kind of rainy here today, but um, didn't stop me from watching my movies today and also watching my YouTube. And and I did like the Alien Prometheus, and I did like the Alien Covenant, but I just didn't like the ending. And so the ending to Covenant was as good as Prometheus, because you kind of want a little positivity on that, but it Covenant doesn't give you that at the end. So I was a little down about that. But the regular Alien movie, the first one, comes on later on tonight on FX. So I might watch that. But, I'm a sucker for some of those movies from that era, 2017, 2016, and earlier, for movies like John Wick. And uh, I really can get into some John Wick. It really is a fun franchise. So whenever FX puts for John Wick on, I'm usually just have it on in the background while I'm surfing on the internet. So hopefully they will put John Wick back on. I think John Wick's supposed to have a TV show or something coming out. I would definitely watch that. And they got another show coming out on Hulu for Alien. So I'll definitely check that out. It's supposed to come on in May, so that's something to look forward to. Hopefully it won't be too gory, but if it's on FX, hopefully, I think it'll be fine. And otherwise, on my YouTube adventures, I am doing. I am into the WAP world. I'm trying to understand it, work it, learn it. Um, I was gonna look up how to do WAP on YouTube uh, to see how you do it, because I was watching Nancy Saunders, who introduced it to me, and apparently a lot of people don't know about WAP, but it is a good way to make some money if you're not monetized. So I don't know how that's gonna go. It involves posting other people's content. So I did sign up, and it was asking for creator information, and it wasn't anything I was going to create for it. But you're supposed to. I like the part where it says you promote someone else's someone else's kind of their videos, and I think I can do that. I've always been a behind the scenes player for people. Promote somebody that's better than you, and I think I can do that. And so uh, I look forward to it, and it'll be something kind of less. It'd be something close to faceless, and because that's what I'm aiming for that. I think that's why I um, I really kind of felt like that's what that was about with WAP, and so I'll give that a try and see if it meets up to it. It doesn't look very difficult, and Nancy Saunders kind of uh, went over it in a 3-hour video that I really like. And so um, she said she's probably going to do a part two on that. So I'll be looking forward to that. And so I got to learn that. I got it set up to look at it today. I got sidetracked by the Alien movies this afternoon on FX. But I'll be back in the saddle on this. And hopefully I'll be more energetic uh, on this tomorrow. I don't know. I guess I'll make a video tomorrow, but I'm going to load one on there tomorrow, load this one, and then I'll go ahead and load another one. But I was just looking, I think I just kind of wore out from looking at all the different things you can do with YouTube and trying to figure out my place on it. And I got notes, notes, notes. I even got something here. It's called what is WAP? That's on my notes. And also I got um, thoughts about recording from my desktop. I don't know what I meant by that. That was on the 22nd. And there's one called channel42.co instead of .com, channel 42. And it's just like it sounds, but with numbers. I got to check that out. CHANNEL 42.co. That looks pretty good. And I was looking up different things of something called stability.ai. It's text to video. I'll have to check that out. And then 11 Lab and Hagen, which is Hagen. I think that's coming from Nancy Saunders. And that's something to look at. And then there's one called Hedra for doing lip syncing of things. See, a lot of this comes from, I'm looking at, is really for things that an experienced YouTuber might be able to do. More than likely, it's for a younger person, but I can do younger person things, but just in a slower manner. And so, but anyway, I did conquer WAP, and as soon as I signed up for WAP yesterday, and so after watching Nancy Saunders' video, and then today they started sending emails. I guess they know you're gonna need help because nobody seems to know what WAP is that much. And so I was going to go to YouTube and find out how to do it. And I probably still will, but I'm going to go ahead and give their online explanation a run through first. So it may take me a week or two to kind of understand what you can do with that. But it is a situation where you can use WAP to make some discretionary income by reposting other people's videos or clips from other people's videos. So I look forward to learning more about that, because that sounds kind of like in my alley. I'm one of those people that does follow people, and I'm a good supporter of people, so I need to support myself on doing a few things on Facebook. I mean oh no, not Facebook, YouTube. I just got this thing about Facebook. I've kind of turned my back on it, but I used to be on Facebook a lot of time, posting a lot of pictures and things like that. And I just as Mark Zuckerberg went crazy, I pulled back. And plus, Facebook actually involves a lot of your coworkers, and your coworkers, they always got comments. You can't reveal your real personality on there, and they'll freak out and drop you on Facebook. And every time I lose somebody on Facebook, I kind of freak out. And so I'm that attached to Facebook. But on the days that I was there, I really had it going on Facebook. As a matter of fact, I got 4 or 5 passbooks that I made off of Facebook posts that I made, and it's just beautiful. I was really doing a great job on there. I know they wonder if I'm still alive or something happened since I retired. Since I retired, I just hadn't got on Facebook like that. And because I guess I feel a lot of the people that are on there, I've got, since I got a lot of people that I used to work with, they got families and they're doing all this traditional stuff, and there's nothing really traditional about me. Um, I mean, I'm in a house by myself, making trying to make YouTube videos that I just discovered. You know, this mainly last of last year and this year. So I'm giving myself a full uh, year to get better and looking at different things I can do. So I'm one of the people that I switch up. I switch up and then go with what I got there. But anyway, I just wanted to check in today and make sure hope everybody is doing good. And I'm not saying everybody right now. I think everything's kind of like in a transition, especially with the whole world the way it is. Um, I think people are just in a transition. They're not posting as hard as they were, I say, about 2 months ago. Um, they're really spacing up their posts, and I'm not hearing as much as of this post every day thing, but they are recommended. People that's established are saying you don't have to post that much once you get established with your 1,000 or 4,000 hours or whatever, whichever one it is. They're not posting every day. They're posting a couple of times a week, things like that. So that's what I'm seeing. So, but otherwise, they're saying, they were saying before, just post every day, and that was going good for me for a little while. But um, I think it's something to think about. Like I said, I noticed even the ones that said post every day, they're just not posting every day, and I'm checking on that, trying to understand exactly what is happening with them. So, but anyway, that's what's going on with me. I'm gonna tell you about this WAP later on, and I'll come back with more enthusiasm uh, on my next video. So, and I'm going to probably attach a Nexus clip. No, not a Nexus clip. I'm going to attach okay, I keep messing up the name, Canva thumbnail. I'm gonna attach a Canva thumbnail and see how that works. Uh, I like it, but I'm not good at it because I don't have a flow or a rhythm with it. And usually things when I'm online, I have a flow and a rhythm with it. But um, there's so many things about this YouTube thing that it's hard to develop a flow or rhythm until you really get established in your own mind. So um, I'll be doing that, and you'll see my little posts on that in the future. I'm not giving up. I'm still going, and you may see me every other day or maybe sometime every day, but not. Well, yeah, whatever I'm feeling like, I'm not gonna stop. It's just I may space it out a little bit. Well, anyway, I'll let you know what's going on with the new things I'm trying to find out about, and let you know and update you on those things. Well, you have a good day today. Thank you for watching.